InterTech Development Company, world leader in leak detection technology. The M1075 high-speed mass flow leak detector, built by InterTech Development Company, offers lab-quality high-resolution leak rate measurement at the fastest production test cycle times possible. This 21st century compact technology functions on the lab bench as well as in high-speed production systems, with standard features including storing 99 individual part programs on board and infinite programs storable via the USB port. The M1075's touchscreen allows for user-friendly operation and display. With single-touch operation, the user can control the unit's functions. The user can select normal mode for standard test cycle operation, seal check mode, which allows the test circuit and seal troubleshooting, or calibration mode, which allows for full calibration of the unit for both zero and span calibrations. User screen selection option buttons are along the top row. Operators can select Test, the main screen shown, Graphs to see the real-time flow curve of the test, Counts to view the number of accept and rejects, and the Data display, showing recorded values for each test. To enter into supervisor functions, the Exit button is selected, which transitions to the password-protected supervisor selection screen. When the Graphs button is selected, the operating buttons remain available. Pressing Start, the real-time test cycle graphic display, allows the operator to see the leak rate flow curve as it develops during the test, while still displaying the operation mode and test values numerically at the top right of the screen. The graph displays test pressure on the left axis, test time on the bottom axis, and flow time in SCCM on the right axis. The blue line indicates the test pressure. The yellow line indicates the leak test flow. The dotted lines represent the upper and lower reject limits in SCCM. The modes of test cycle are indicated by letters all on the bottom axis. In fill mode, the part is filled with air. In bypass mode, the part begins its initial gross stabilization and the sensor is bypassed. Measurement begins in stabilization mode. Once stabilized, the patented mass flow sensor takes an instantaneous real-time measurement of the leak rate flow. The test time required to obtain a leak rate calculation using a pressure decay tester is eliminated. Note the unique operation of the high-speed mass flow test and its corresponding test curve. Eliminating the test time required with pressure decay testing saves the user up to 30% of leak test cycle time. The M1075's count screen includes past and failed part counts, average leak rate value, and standard deviation. Fault conditions are also categorized for reference. Calibration offset values saved during instrument calibration are also stored on the count screen. The M1075 standard programming includes the gauge reproducibility and repeatability mode, which allows the user to determine the performance of their measurement system, taking into account the test instrument, the test fixture, the test part, and the operator's variations. Running 30 parts 3 times is a typical evaluation process. GR&R reports can be saved to a PDF file using the USB port by pressing the Save button, which generates a printable report of the evaluation. The M1075 stores up to 40 million test results. Date and time ranges can be set for downloading to an Excel file using a USB stick via the USB port on the front. A 2-letter code is provided at the end of the cycle to define the test result condition. When incorporating a barcode reader, the part number can be exchanged for a part serial number in the database. Data can also be offloaded to an acquisition system using the RS-232 port or Ethernet port. The M1075 also includes an embedded web page for remote test cycle viewing. The Ethernet port can be used for Ethernet IP or Profinet system control interface. The printer port connections are used for user I/O interface where Ethernet IP is not used. Troubleshooting features on the M1075 include seal check mode, which, when selected, runs the test through a normal test cycle but does not stop the test instead maintains the test pressure on the test circuit and allows the user to inspect the system while under pressure. The InterTech M1075 is available for both vacuum and pressure applications as well as high-volume flow testing. The M1075's many options include fast fill, external vent, programmable regulator, and an additional 20 I/O for machine control. InterTech's proprietary lean pass option can further reduce cycle time by passing an obviously good part as soon as its leak rate, measured in real time during stabilization, falls into the user's preset acceptable range. In addition to the M1075, and instead of purchasing a single calibrated orifice for calibration that's set at one test pressure and flow rate, InterTech offers the CalMaster. The CalMaster is a NIST traceable adjustable calibration standard that offers a wide range of calibratable flows and test pressures, including vacuum. The CalMaster eliminates the need for ISO tracking of numerous orifices and offers the user a single certified source for all your leak testing application calibrations. InterTech's M1075 high-speed mass flow leak detector, the fastest, most accurate leak test instrument in the world. Call us or talk to your local representative today for more information on how the M1075's advanced 21st century technology can bring high-speed leak testing to your production floor. Contact your local sales representative or InterTech directly at 847-679-3377.